Hello, in this video I am going to share my experience about our Kraków holiday, how we booked our holiday, the hotel experience, the coffee shops and restaurants what we tried, and I will also share the prices what we paid. So let's start how we booked it. So I booked our holiday with Jet2. This was not the first time when we was traveling with Jet2. They are amazing, never had any issues. Now I booked a city break package. The price includes the flight tickets, the hotel for 3 nights, and then you have a 10 kilo of hand luggage and a 22 kilo of big luggage per person. So it's really good. I'm not going to share the price. Unless you are interested, then tell me and I will include next time in the video. So Jet2 sending all the documents 28 days before your trip, so can do your check-in. So for example, if your holiday includes the transfer from the hotel to the airport and from airport to hotel, then you're gonna have your transport document, and they will explain in that document where your driver will be when you're coming out from the terminal. So it's very straightforward, very easy. So the hotel is 20 minutes away from the airport. The only thing what you need to watch out with Jet2, I would say, which I just find out now, that if you arrive as soon as you can, collect your luggage if you have, and just go out, because the driver will not be able to call you. I didn't know, but now when we arrived to Kraków, the driver said that just sit down and wait, because we have another 3 passenger to collect, basically. And they was flying with the same airplane. So we was waiting around 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and that 3 passenger never show up. So they said because they are not allowed to call the passengers, they don't know where they are. So Jet2 not giving your phone number to the drivers. So if you can, just go out as soon as you can, or if you have any issue and you can't go out, so you can't speak with the driver because they're not going to be able to call you, then you need to contact Jet2 customer service, and probably they will pass the info to the driver, because Jet2 don't want anyone to disturb you when you are on holiday, which is really nice, but you need to be aware of that. So the hotel and the airport is 20 minutes away from each other. The hotel is really nice, very clean, very modern. We arrived on December 26th, so just after Christmas, but they still had Christmas music going on in the hallway. They had all the Christmas decoration on, so it was really nice to be there in this Christmas period. Reception staff was very friendly. They explained everything. The room, again, very modern, very clean. Our view was actually kind of on the side, so we saw the shopping mall and the street, so I really loved it. The curtain is really nice. I'm not sure how you call it, but I think they call blackout when it's actually blocking out the light, so you're not gonna be disturbed. You can sleep as long as you want, especially if you have trouble sleeping like me. So I really like that. The TV, I can't say anything if you didn't turn on the TV. Bed itself is really nice. The headboard is huge, leathery headboard with a light behind the bedboard, I think, but looks really good. I had only one issue with the bed. I think the mattress is really firm. I would say for me too firm, because third night I was unable to sleep because both of my sides was painful, and I think because the mattress was too firm for me. And then the bathroom again, very clean, very nice. The only issue what I would say that so we had the sink here, and then the toilet and the shower, and where you have the shower, you have a board, basically a wall between your bedroom and the shower. But that board is, I don't know what material it is, but when you turn on the main light in the bathroom, you have a giant bright square in your bedroom. So, which is great in the daytime, but when you're going to use the bathroom in the nighttime, you're just blasting with a big amount of light your partner in the bed. So yeah, but they have a mirror with these two light strip on the side, which is great. So this is what I used, and this one is not strong. You're not gonna disturb your partner, so it's great. So yeah, we was happy with the room. The location is amazing, 10 out of 10. They have the shopping mall just across the street, and they also have the train station. The train station and the shopping mall is connected. So basically you're going to the shopping mall and you're going down to, I think, the ground floor, and then you can straight away walk into the train station. So it's really smart. And then they have bus stop and tramway stop around the hotel. I saw taxi drivers in front of the hotel, and then they have the Plantry Park, I think 10-15 minutes away from the hotel. They have coffee shops, they have restaurants, they have shops like in 5 minutes radius. So yeah, location is amazing. So if you're looking for a hotel right in the city center, this is a good option. The market square, again, 10-15 minutes away, so definitely recommend. And we was very happy with the hotel, and honestly, if we would go back ever to Kraków, I would probably definitely go to the same hotel, because the location is amazing and we was happy with the hotel. So when we arrived, we was planning to eat outside somewhere in the restaurant, but because my husband ended up sick on the same day when we was traveling, like, you can't believe, but we was already preparing night before, and he already felt like weird, and the next day we woke up and he had like fever. So exactly when we was traveling. So anyway, so he was sick, and because of that we decided to just stay in the hotel and use the hotel restaurant. I think they called Wine Stone Restaurant. I think they are open until 10:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. We went down between 8 and 8:30, and okay, so I think it's a bit pricey. The menu is like huge, like like this big, I'm not joking. And I would say the menu is not my style, so kinda I was struggling to decide what I want to eat, and the waitress came up like third time. So I was like, okay, I just would like to have a burger, because I don't want her to walk up there again. The burgers were very big. Like, we had a massive burger with ketchup, fries next to it, and we ordered 2 apple juice. And the burger was really nice. I mean, it was not cheap, but it was really nice, and it was really big, so we was happy with it. But it was just too big, so we we end up leaving the half and asked them to pack it up for takeaway. So we paid, sorry, I need to use my phone because all the info I have here. So we paid £43 for 2 huge burger and for 2 apple juice. And the weird thing is, I never experienced this before, but she came out with our food and with a piece of paper, and she asked us to sign, and we asked why, and she said, because we're taking the food away. I don't know why, but yeah, we needed to sign. But yeah, in overall, it's not too bad. It's a good option to eat there, but you definitely can find better and cheaper places out there. So next morning when we woke up, I actually paid for breakfast. The reason is because I am lazy in the morning. I don't like to wake up early and I am hungry very quickly. So I want breakfast straight away in the morning, and I don't have patience to go out and go around and look for places. So that's why usually I pay for breakfast. So we went down. No, nothing groundbreaking. It's okay. They have like breads and pancakes, few pastries, salads, veggies, fruits. They have tea and coffee station. So basically they have everything, but yeah, nothing special. The only thing what you need to be very careful, and I was not aware, luckily we had no issue, but when we was eating our breakfast, we heard one family sit down behind us, and the waitress asked for their room number, and when they said it, she said their breakfast is not included on weekends because it's only included for people who are in diamond tier. So I don't know which tier. Probably we was in diamond tier, because no one told us that we can't eat breakfast, but they had issue with that. So they said because the breakfast is not included on the weekend, they need to pay 20 pound per person if they wanna eat there. So yeah, this is something what you need to be aware of if you're staying in that hotel. But other than that, we was very happy. So I am going to go through where we've been, what we visited, and our experiences basically. First day I need to cheat. I need to check my phone. So we visited the St. Francis of Assisi Basilica. Probably I pronounced completely incorrectly. And another museum, Czartoryski Museum. Both of them was really nice. Most of the museums and basilicas, you can't take any photos. They actually have signs everywhere, so that's why I don't have any photo, but definitely worth to go there. Then after we, because it was quite cold, and obviously you're walking between place to place, so we decided to sit in and drink a hot chocolate. So we decided to sit into Nova Prowincja, and my husband asked for a tea. I asked for a hot chocolate. I wanted to eat a cake, but the waitress said that the cake is not available. And this was actually not the only place where I had this answer. Usually, I don't know why, but every single time when I choose something, they said, oh well, this is not available in the winter time. And I had the same issue with this. So I was like, okay, I just would like to have hot chocolate, no cake then. So the service was very quick, I would say. We had our tea and hot chocolate after just few minutes, so I was happy. The waitress was very friendly, and we paid almost £10, so it's not too bad. Tea was really good, looked really good. I put here a picture for you to see, and the hot chocolate was really good. I absolutely loved it. The texture was perfect, the taste was perfect, the cream was really nice. Best hot chocolate ever. If you are in the area and you want to sit in somewhere, just go for it, because it's a good place. Then from here we basically went back to the hotel. Unfortunately, we was not visiting anything else because my husband started to feel really sick, so we needed to go back, and we was hoping next day he will get better. Unfortunately, he didn't. It was actually very worst. So next day I decided to go out alone. If I am in Poland already and we paid for it, I just can't sit in the hotel. So I went out, and the first place where I went, that was the Collegium Maius. Unfortunately, I was there on Sunday. Museum itself is not open on Sunday, unfortunately, but you still can walk around the terrace and in the courtyard area. So I did. I also have a video about this. Check it out, because I think it's worth to see it. It's nice. It's quiet. Luckily, not many people was there, so I really liked it. Then the next place where I went, that was the St. Peter and Paul Church. Again, it was really nice, very crowded. I would say very crowded, because you barely can get in. But again, worth to visit. I managed to make some pictures, so I will just put here so you can see it. Definitely worth to visit. Again, beautiful, quiet, people are praying. It's nice to be there. Nice place, nice church. Then I decided to drink hot chocolate again, so I chose the Camelot coffee shop. And oh my god, so I wanted to sit in somewhere to warm up. Again, it was cold, so I wanted to drink something warm. So I was looking for something in the area, and I was in close to that coffee shop, so I just went in, and as soon as I went in, they had that sign that you need to wait for waitress. So I was like, amazing. And then the waitress was coming around, and she said that all tables are taken, and they have one table that was right next to the door, next to the queue. So I declined, because I don't want it to sit next to door. It's just, I sit in to warm up myself, so I don't wanted people to walk next to me. Also, it was like the queue was here and the table was here, so I wanted a bit of privacy. So I needed to wait. I would say I waited 15 minutes. Then the waitress took me to the second room, and they had these, because this place it's very tiny. They have like pink walls, they have pictures everywhere, have that rustic vintage style with old furniture. They have these very tiny old rustic style chairs and tables with those rustic style candle holder with a real candle. It's nice, it's unique, but I would say the tables and chairs squashed together too much. You barely have any space, and I just sit down, and the guy was right behind me. So the only view what I had is that old furniture and the wall. Like, yeah, I felt, to be honest, very uncomfortable. It's just not not really inviting. So I asked for a cake again. The cake was not available, so I chose another cake, and I asked for hot chocolate, and I was waiting 15 minutes for a cake and for hot chocolate. So yeah, but the cake was really fresh, really good. I love the cake. The hot chocolate, not much. I love hot chocolate, but this one was too thick, like too sickening. It was so thick, it was a yogurt texture, basically. You can't drink that. You need to eat with spoon. It's just too thick, so not for me. And I can tell you exactly how much I paid. I paid almost £13. So yeah, not the cheapest one. Also, after I paid, I visited the toilet, and they have a hallway. They have one door here and another door here, and I think they call gender neutral. So basically anyone can use it. So yeah, I was not happy. I prefer when the ladies' room and the gentleman room is separated. So I went in, toilet paper on the ground, water on the ground, the toilet seat was up. So I mean, it's not even the cheapest place, so I don't know, I just expected a bit more like cleaner, tidier toilet. That's all. So in my opinion, yes, this place is unique. Definitely have a style, it's cute, but too busy. The service is very slowly. It's not even cheap. I mean, it's pricey, and I'm sorry, but I need privacy. If I am, yeah, I just didn't like it that I was squashed together, and yeah, no, I didn't like it. If you think it's cute and you wanna try it, go for it. You know, for me, one time experience was good enough. I would not go back anymore. Next place after, I wanted to visit some kind of museum, but then I decided to go to check out the Wawel Castle, and I am glad I did, because it's just so nice. So it's a nice walk around the castle. I was thinking about to going in, but I didn't, because my battery was playing around, and I think it's because of the cold. So basically, my battery was like 50%, and I went into somewhere where it was warm, jump down to 30%, I go out, jump back to 50%, so I don't want to risk it to run out of battery, and then you know, I had my GPS on my phone, so I needed to go back to the hotel. Also, it was around 2:30, something like that, and I don't want it to go back in the nighttime. I wanted to go back until it's light outside, so I decided to not to go in. So I just walked around the castle, walked up to the viewpoint, and I am glad I did, because it's so nice. Again, not too much people. You can just walk around, you know, no dodgy people. I loved it. It's very windy, so you need to make sure that you wearing like hoodie, scarf, gloves, and hat, because it's quite cold in the winter time. And again, I have a video, so if you are interested, please check out it on my channel. Then this night, my husband finally got a bit better, so we decided to go out and eat. Finally try a restaurant outside of the hotel, and we needed something very close, because obviously he still was not okay, and it was really cold outside, so we don't wanted him to, you know, he just got better, so we wanted something close to us. So we decided to go somewhere, but that restaurant was so busy that people were standing outside in the queue. So we said no, you know, he's just sick. We can't wait, you know, stand outside like 20 minutes. We decided to go into the first restaurant next to this restaurant. So this is how we end up in this Kuchnia u Babci Maliny. Probably I pronounce incorrectly, but this place was amazing. I am so glad that we end up there, because oh my god. So the restaurant itself has that wood house style, very woody, very rustic, really nice to be there. Pictures on the wall, it's just have that very nice atmosphere. And then we sit down, we saw the menu. It was, even the prices are really great. They had nice food to choose from, drinks. So we asked for I need to cheat. So we asked for 2 raspberry tea, a soup for my husband, and I asked for a pork meat with potato and carrot salad, smashed potato by the way, and the carrot salad was not included. That was an extra. So the tea, I will put here some pictures. The tea was amazing, absolutely amazing. We had a small raspberry jam next to our tea, and if you try the jam, it's soury, but when you add your tea, it's just perfect. Like, it's just perfect. And then the soup, I didn't try the soup, but my husband said it was really nice. My food was really good. I had a giant meat. I'm not joking, the meat was a plate size plate size meat, and I had a smashed potato, and then I had a carrot salad, and it was amazing. Oh my god, the food was so good. And we paid, I can tell you exactly how much we paid, almost £30. So £30 was not too bad, and the food was really good. So if you are in the area and you're looking for a good restaurant, I can recommend 100%, 10 out of 10. The food is amazing, but I think this can be busy too, because when we went in, we was not waiting at all, but after we just went in straight away, they had a queue, like a queue started. So I think in Kraków this is like normal that they have, like, you need to, if you're going to Kraków, you need to prepare that most of the places they have queues. So yeah, and it's cold outside, so yeah, this is our holiday basically. I was planning much more, but obviously my husband was sick, unfortunately, and this held it back us to try more. But yeah, I'm still happy. The holiday was good, could be much better, but yeah, that's it. So I hope if you're thinking about going to Kraków, or you are in Kraków and you planning to go somewhere and you are unsure, you found this video helpful, and if you have any question, just leave in the comment section so I can answer, and see you in the next video.